Fatima Diya Patel is an 11th grade science student known for creativity, strong opinions and a unique sense of humor. Confident yet self-aware, she often jokes social anxiety seems to have an anxiety around her. This blend of honesty and wit makes her personality both relatable and memorable. Her parents are Mrs. Umeba and Mr. Faisal Patel. She possesses strong creative abilities and excels in on-the-spot speaking, expressing her thoughts clearly and confidently in any situation. A true jack of all trades, Diya may appear chaotic at first, but she finds joy in a wide variety and range of hobbies such as reading, sculpting, and collecting odd random objects. Her interests and passion are ever evolving. If she dreams of being a criminologist today, she might aspire to become an actress tomorrow and a surgeon the next. This constant curiosity reflects her dynamic and inquisitive nature. For the past 3 years, she has been a constant contestant and winner at the State Art Festival. She is also the winner of the district level anchoring and an A grade holder at the State Kalolotsavam this year, marking her consistent performance and dedication. She is excited and eager to gain new experiences through this opportunity, viewing it as a chance to learn, grow, and explore further potential.
For generations, society has called us the leaders of tomorrow. Such a comforting phrase used to bless us and at the same time silence us. Because if we're meant to lead tomorrow, it becomes easier to ignore our voices today. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Fatima Diya Patel, and today I stand before you, not claiming to be a future leader nor a citizen in progress, but a living, breathing reminder that we, the youth, have a voice that can be heard in the highest decibel if we choose to use it right. And on this platform, I'm here to talk about something most adults would believe we have no business interfering in. Politics and democracy, and why the youth should. No, why the youth must have a voice in it. Politics shapes the decisions that govern us, while democracy gives every citizen the right in shaping those decisions. But despite being the largest, most impacted, most dynamic and included population, we, the youth, are not heard, acknowledged, included, or respected. We know we have our flaws. We may have limited real-world experiences, a tad bit of impulsivity, and structural and systematic barriers. But there are many reasons why youth matter. We are fresh thinkers, not burdened by outdated laws or inherited limits. I'm pretty sure you all remember the devastating 2018 tragedy. During those times, it was the youngsters of India, of Kerala, that helped navigate routes and coordinate rescue missions, proving to us just how digitally connected youth can really be. We also have a fearless voice, ready to question and challenge injustice at the brick of it. And the most important one, we are the key stakeholders here, because the decisions made today impact our future the most. But despite all these, we are still barely acknowledged. Why so? The constant dismissal, lack of judgment, limited platforms, and the classic, wait until you're older. I'm not even kidding. If I had a penny for every time someone said that to me, I could fund my own political party at this point. But jokes aside, the unfortunate, real, bittersweet truth of reality is that youth are not unheard because they lack ideas. Youth are unheard because adults lack the patience to hear them. People often say, youth will change the world someday. Listen carefully. Someday is not a date on a calendar. Someday begins the moment we refuse to stay silent, just like them. Like Greta Thunberg, who sat alone outside a parliament and changed the entire policies of a nation. She was mocked, but made the world leaders confront the truth. Like Malala Yousafzai, who was shot, but her voice grew louder than the bullet. She stood up for girls' educational rights against the Taliban forces, proving to us that courage is not determined by age, or like Boy and Slut, who was alone. But he turned the tide against ocean pollution. He built a system that cleans oceans when governments took too long to react. They are not exceptions. They are reminders that youth does not need permission to create change. You know, when we speak about youth leadership, we often imagine global stages and celebrated names. But the most transformative names today, the most transformative changes today happen far from the headlines. In classrooms, in campuses, in societies and digital spaces where power is quietly being redefined. It appears in classrooms as students question bias and unequal opportunities. It rises in volunteering towards healthcare. And initially, it speaks through awareness, not as a noise, but as a pressure that demands change. They are acts of freeform, responsibilities, and resistance. You know, this clearly shows us that youth leadership, it's not any leadership, not just youth. It's not about age. It's not about microphones. It's not about sitting on high chairs. It's about consciousness. We grew up watching leaders promise us the world and deliver mere excuses. Where were they when the roads crumbled every monsoon? When inflation took every last penny of working families? When 21-year-old graduates required 25 years of work experiences? Where were they when our women broke out in fear? Not of the dark, but of the shadows lurking in them. When their pain was ridiculed to a passing headline as the country debated about comedy shows with more passion than justice. Where were they when the people they vowed to protect were left unheard, unseen, and unshielded? So don't be surprised when we want to do a better job. You know the phrase I began with? Youth are not the leaders of tomorrow. I think it's about time we rephrase that. Because youth are not the leaders of tomorrow. Youth are the catalysts of today. Thank you and have a splendid evening.